He's not happy. You're not happy? Vlog, he's not happy. So. Okay, she's not. She's not gonna like this position, but I have to flip her to show you. Look at, hold on, Barkley. Look at her paw. Look how I got all the hair out of her paw. Look how amazing that is. I just got the most weirdest phone call. And I was like so hesitant to go ahead and call this person back. I don't know. I don't know. You never know. After like a crazy couple days, I feel like this was like a sign that like there is good people in this world, and that you can go ahead and joke around with your husband and make a laugh. Paul is making, he'll talk. What are you making?
Just making a lasagna, some type, my own lasagna.
His own lasagna. So our neighbor gave us a...
It's almost like pasticcio, or pasticcio, but Italian style.
Okay. Our neighbor gave us an eggplant, and he's like, oh, perfect, I'm gonna make something with it. So, you need somebody to make a good Italian meal. That would be Mr. Paul. So, and he loves cooking. So he made his own sauce from tomatoes from a friend, their garden. So everything realistically is all homemade. Got the noodles are from our Italian, I almost said restaurant, grocery store. But he made the sauce in my Ninja blender, which is absolutely amazing. So, looks good. So, it almost feels like a nice Sunday dinner, even though it's Monday. But kids are off for school today, so sometimes when they're off on a Monday, we treat Monday like a Sunday. So, look at that. So, we first sauteed that on the stovetop. Looks really good. Alright, so you put some more Pecorino Romano cheese on there. And then the noodles. And then he does have to bake it. It's so funny because I feel like when we get moussaka, like the noodles are like perfectly lined across.
There's no noodles in moussaka.
Or what is it? Pasticcio.
Pasticcio.
I always get the two mixed up. So normally they would be lined across perfectly, but that's restaurant quality. This is Paul quality. Looks good though. Do you remember what you put in the sauce besides tomatoes? Mm-hmm. What'd you do?
I'm telling you.
He's not telling us, guys.
Can't tell you.
Probably just spices.
It's my recipe.
Just tomatoes and spices?
Yep.
I at least tell them that. So tomatoes and a bunch of spices. So he cooks, and this I will clean. It's funny. When I cook, I clean. When he cooks, I clean. That's how it goes. But I wash a certain way. So, but then I will show you guys what it looks like after it is done.
A little piece.
Alright, so that's what it looks like. That's the inside.
This piece? Really?
Like little. Looks really yummy. Alright guys, so I actually was at Target yesterday with Paul. I should show you the new Legos that he ended up buying me, but hold on, let me show them. So I saw this on accident. And I was like, oh, I'm like, this is perfect for Mason, because he actually asked for more of the smiley critter ones, but they didn't they didn't have them. So I was like, oh, I'm like, well, that's okay. We'll just go ahead and get these. Hold on. I felt, is it this one first? Hold on. I think, no. I think this one might be Ramon. Is it this one? And I think one.
I feel like Sally.
No, I don't think Sally's an option.
Like the
I don't
mystery,
know.
The mystery.
Yeah, oh, there is mystery ones.
Yeah, that
Oh,
Sally.
you know what? This might be. I think this might be the king. I feel something pointy. So I thought this was Lightning McQueen because I thought it was like up a little bit, but we'll see. Which ones do you want? There gotta be two different ones though, because when we did the Huggy Wuggy, we should have felt around.
This one.
Oh, you want the
and
mystery? You want mystery in the truck?
Yeah.
He wants Mac. Do you know where it's at? So it goes like.
I don't pee.
Don't peek. Isn't there like a little?
Yeah.
I might have to cut them. Ah! Or no, they have a bunch of these like at Target. Series 60. I think I have to cut them. Oh, they don't have little rippy thingies. No fun. No fun, guys. All right, so maybe if I just do this, and then if I just do this. Don't touch that one yet. Which one is the one that I thought was like,
This one.
that one? Okay, let's see what it is, guys. As long as we don't get, as long as he doesn't get the different, or two different ones. Ah! You were right. It's Sally. So she's one of the mystery ones. He's not happy. It's a girl. That's what happened when we got Poppy playtime. So, did you get the same one or did you get something? Oh, it's Flo. I thought it was the king. Here. So you got two girls. I'm so sorry. It's Flo. I knew I felt this though, so I did feel that it was like the exclusive, but I thought that was for some reason I thought that was the king.
First king.
You know, the king from the first one. So, I don't know. What are you thinking, Mason?
I really want the queen.
I know. I really thought that that's what you were gonna get.
But I got these two.
Oh! Why is it always you got, like...
Girls.
This is crazy. I bet you people were feeling around and they felt that those were the girl ones. So, and then, so Paul, was like on a football card kick from Target. So I'm like, well, if you're getting some football cards, I'm gonna get some Legos. So he was buying me some Legos for my birthday. And he wanted to wait till like Christmas to get me like a bunch more Legos. And I was like, I really want the Harry Potter like classrooms. Like I found online that they had more, but they have like potions, herbology, divitation. I don't know how to say that one. I'm sorry. What else? Flying, charms. So I really want the classrooms. And then they also have like banners too. So I want the town. Like I do want the Harry Potter castle, but I'm like, no, I don't know. I don't like the new one that they came out with, but I also want like, or Diagon Alley. I want all like the big one that has like all the stores.
I knew this already.
I'm sorry.
I have this one.
So this is what Paul got me yesterday because I'm like, here, do some. Mason hasn't even seen this yet. So I got this one. And the reason why I picked this one was because, okay, it's kind of like, he does like, oh, Care of Magical Creatures was another one. And he does that, Hagrid, he teaches it. So I was like, oh, perfect. So then I got Hagrid, and then I got all, you know, Hermione, Harry Potter, and Ronald, and then Draco's here too. So am I gonna build it right now? No, I'm still building my cactus, which I should show you guys. But I was like, oh, I'm like, perfect, like, you know, Friday fun day. Or like on a rainy day, build Legos. So, but I'm gonna actually display them. So I did this one on Saturday, and then I did these yesterday, and I got 3 more to go. But after a while, like I was building, and it's actually like my hands are cramping up. So I was like, oh, I'm like, I can only do a little bit at a time. But how cute is this? So I'm gonna put it somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna display them. Like Riley did, what did she do at working, I think? Oh, it already broke. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I really don't like these guards anymore.
Oh, he broke the mirror. I'll throw that out. That's probably not gonna be able to glue that on. He's like, he doesn't care. I just thought that counts. So, but yeah, so the Legos that I want to get, I want to actually like display. So, all right, well, this one has to go to school in a little bit, so I'm just gonna finish cleaning the kitchen. I'm so sorry. He's not happy. You're not happy? Vlog, he's not happy. So, I thought it was gonna be Lightning McQueen. What are you gonna do with them?
I'm gonna put them on my backpack.
You want to put them on your backpack? All right, we'll do that before school. All right, so these are the Legos that Paul likes to get me, the ones that are 18 and up, which, I mean, it's so weird because a lot of the time, like, the ones that I've been getting, like, they still look difficult, even though they say, like, 10 and up or 8 and up, but, yeah, I want to start building this one, but I'm going to wait and do that probably closer to October, maybe. I don't know. But he did get me that for Christmas last year. I just honestly have not had time to just sit and do it. But I will. So I want to put like all my Harry Potter ones up here because obviously like I'm going to start building puzzles and I'll get rid of the puzzles. But I want to put all my Harry Potter ones right here and then probably like on another shelf I'll go ahead and put the Nightmare Before Christmas. It's kind of hard to look. And this is the top shelf right now. I'm like, my head's like all the way backwards trying to talk. So, but yeah. I gotta have some time for myself. So Fridays are probably gonna be my Friday fun day. Maybe building Legos and doing puzzles and just relaxing and then, you know, or a rainy day. Probably rainy day. All right, guys. I just got done giving Barkley a haircut. Don't chew, because I still got to give you a bath. So, actually, I'll show you guys the machine that I use. I actually bought a machine from, it's from TikTok, but I didn't buy it. They actually sent it to me to do a video on it. Amazing, amazing. I have not heard bad things about it. But she is a little naughty, so I did try to cut her as short as possible, but still be long. But I actually got a new tool. Let me see if I could. Let me see if I can flip her. Hold on. Okay, she's not. She's not gonna like this position, but I have to flip her to show you. Hold on, Barkley. Look at her paw. Look how I got all the hair out of her paw. Look how amazing that is. I've never done this before with scissors. Obviously, like, I'm too afraid to. And actually, she had a little bit of knots on her chest, and I actually use the same tool to get the knots out of her chest, and I'll actually show you what it looks like. But she's you don't like this position, do you? Because she's like, no, Mommy, I don't want to be cut anymore. But here, I'll show you what I use. All right, so this is the machine that I have. So I left the hair in here to show you guys. I didn't get that much hair, or she needed a haircut, but she didn't. I actually cut her eyes yesterday, and around her eyes, I always use scissors because I just go really, really slow, and I feel like she trusts me. I feel like the machine sometimes, if it gets too close to her ears are really sensitive. So, this is the machine, like I said, the tube, and then this is the tool that I use today. So, it's kind of hard to see. Go like this. All right, so actually I'm gonna detach this. Hold on one second, guys. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys what it comes with first. So this actually I got separately as well as this right here. The newer ones actually have this, which is the nail trimming kit. So this is what it comes with. It comes with 4 attachments for the actual like cutters. It comes with one of these to clean up the couch as well. Or your clothes. So this is cleaning up, but honestly, like 9 out of 10 times, this is fuzz from the laundry room. That's not even fuzz from the dog. 9 out of 10 times, I don't have anything on me. So I really like barely ever use these, and I don't really cut her on the floor. I mean on the couch, I do it on the floor like right over here. But this is a de-shedder, which I don't need for her. But if she's got really bad knots, I do this up for a couple days and it kind of gets them loose a little bit. And then this is actually the brush. So you can brush her, and then when the hair gets like, gets on the bristles, you just go like this, and then it goes ahead and sucks it into the machine. So this is what comes with it. And then this is what I got extra. So now I think you can get one of those with the nail file. I haven't used this yet. I'm afraid to. I want to check this out because I've never even used this either. And this one actually has to, you have to put in 2 AA batteries in there. That's the only thing I don't like about that is the fact that I have to use batteries when it's still plugged in. So that's plugging in the vacuum. But it's like when the shaver's on, you don't need batteries for this. So I don't know why you need batteries for this, but this comes with an attachment. So this one I just put like right there. And then this one I just put, oops, wrong way. Put right here. And I think there's gonna be one more that attachment that goes there maybe in the future. But this thing is to cut her inside of the hair in the with the paws. Oh my goodness. I actually even touched it here as well with my bare skin, and I did not feel anything. So I think it's pretty impossible to go ahead and you know, cut your dog while doing that. But I just got the inside of her paws, and then I actually took this, and instead of like her belly, what I do is I take scissors and cut like the little bit of the knottiness where like her vest is, or where her, if she wears like a sweater, because now it's getting colder, I'll put a sweater on her. She gets these like little random knots. This thing was amazing. It just, and I got so close to her skin where like with the scissors, I kind of feel like I'm afraid, like I'm gonna nick her. But yeah, so this is awesome. If you guys are interested, down below is my TikTok. Just go on there and you can skim what I have in my showcase, and it is listed probably towards the end because it's one of the first things I got on TikTok. But like I said, this is amazing. A lot of the times it is on sale, but let me know if you guys have any questions. I just got the most weirdest phone call, and I was like so hesitant to go ahead and call this person back because they didn't call me just once, they called me twice, and I'm like, I was a little creeped out. So this person was looking for me, I don't know if was looking for my name. So, and they looked me up on Google, and I was like, okay, like not my location or anything, but just like for my phone number. And they go, I guess like they ordered a picture book, and not only did they get their order, but they got a girl named Carrie's order. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I don't think it's my order because I haven't ordered anything, but I'm thinking, I'm like, well, maybe somebody sent it as like a gift because it's from like a gifting website. So I'm like, okay. So I was really creeped to like call back because I was like, that's really random that somebody, but there are nice people in this world. And I'm thinking, okay, once I started talking to this person, she was so nice on the phone, and she's like, I just want to help. And I'm like, oh. And she's like, I know there's a lot of scammers out there. And I'm like, wow, so there is still good people. There is still good people. But long story short, I'll let you guys know what happens. She goes to me, she's gonna send me a picture of the photo album when she gets home from work so I can see if it's a picture of anybody that I know. But it's just, I don't know, it's really weird. But, and I guess like she called the company, and the company told her to just destroy the books. And she's like, I don't want to do that because they're like really nice books of like, you know, photo album books. So I'm like, okay. So I went ahead and I played a joke on Paul, and because he's the one who told me to call, and I'm like, I just got Mason off from school, and I'm like sitting there, I'm like, I don't wanna call. So I called back, and I go, yeah, you got something to tell me? And he goes, what do you mean I got something to tell you? I go, yeah, you got a girlfriend, Paul? And he goes, what are you talking about? Like, and I'm like, yeah, this girl says that you and her have been hanging out. And he goes, you're not funny. I go, I know. So I just wanted to go ahead and do a little joke to him, but I'm just like still like all over the place where I'm just like, that's so weird that I just got like a random phone call. So I don't know. You never know. It after like a crazy couple days, I feel like this was like a sign that like there is good people in this world, and that you can go ahead and joke around with your husband and make a laugh. too as well. But yeah, so it is Thursday, the end of our weekly vlog, and I have gotten so much done this week. Really haven't been vlogging too much. But it's still weird. My mother-in-law called me and she's like, how is it without having any kids at home? And I'm like, it is beyond weird. Like, it's so quiet in this house. It's beyond weird, but I'm getting a lot of work done, which is like perfect. So, just been cleaning. So, update of the project of the week, you know, how we're doing the laundry room, the living room, my office, and the garage. So obviously the laundry room's done. You guys know that. It's pretty much all organized. The only thing I added in there on the floor that you guys didn't see was the big, huge boxes from Costco of like chips. Because, I mean, they're like, what, this big? And they're just right next to the dance stuff that I have to put away in the garage for Riley. Still organized, still neat. Mason gave me a huge compliment. He goes, this laundry room looks awesome. So that's good. So I kind of moved, the second step was the office. So I actually cleared out half of the office, putting stuff away. My round table has all of the Halloween stuff on there because I don't really know where to put all the dishes yet until we get our bench. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not planning on putting anything on that coffee table right next to my chair. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use that temporarily. I full force cleaned that side of my office, like where my chair is. And so I'm just continuously trying to clean that. I'm hoping I'll be done with that this week, or at least have it more organized to where like I have to like shred papers and file papers and just keep my piles and then just do a little bit of that at a time, but it's like out of sight, out of mind. And I'm hoping to at least like box the books up. But I have to make a spot in the garage for the books to go into. So I'm like, my thing is, I'm like, I don't know if I want to keep going in and out of the garage in case I lock myself out because nobody's home. So I'm like, I might just wait until later when somebody's home. So just in case like I lock myself, because I have had a tendency to do that before. So I'm working on that. So I'm hoping that'll be done this week. And then from that, I'm probably going to, there's a couple things I have in my office right now that I moved from the laundry room. 2 bags of stuff that needs to be fixed, like sewing or on the machine or hand stitch. So I was thinking of taking those, and I actually might put those back in the laundry room as much as I don't want to, because I don't want to put them in the basement because I don't want to, you know, in case it, you know, floods first, you know, I always have that in the back of my mind. I never want to put the stuff like, you know, whatever in the basement. And then just make like a every day, do like an hour of like where I'm going to fix on the sewing machine, because it takes a long time to take the sewing machine out and put the sewing. So it's just a process. So I might organize it and then put that back. I'll see, or maybe, so I have that. And then I want to take from downstairs in the basement all the office stuff. So it's like, the thing with that is I have files and pens, like, and all office supplies, we'll just title it as that I want to pull out of the basement shelves and then bring them back upstairs in my office so then I can figure out a system to organize that stuff. And then that way I can then take the Barbies and organize the Barbies on, I'm gonna do the second shelf. I'm hoping that I only really need like half of the second shelf. So then the other half I can start doing like Monster High. But we'll see. So we're doing really, really good. I have next week that I want to be done with organizing like the house, and then we'll go back onto like projects of the week. Like I have scrapbooks of the kids that I want to put together and just stuff like that. Sewing projects, like, I don't know, just a bunch of stuff. But that's what's been going on. It's been a really crazy week. But it's okay. I actually update on working out. So I told you guys like we're gonna start meal prepping. I'm actually gonna go to a store today to start getting some stuff to meal prep. It's been so crazy with the kids not on their regular schedule yet to go, and it's been rainy a little bit, and I'm like, I don't like going out when it's raining, and I'm like, you know, whatever. And like I said, I've been trying to get some stuff done, but I'm hoping to start meal prepping next week because the kids, like, starting this weekend, we got hockey, we got dance, we're back into the swing of things, our normal, regular, everyday routine. So I want to do that. So I'm gonna hopefully go grocery shopping later. But my goal is to eat at least 100 grams of protein. And the one guy that I was watching on TikTok said that you really should be walking or get your steps in about 6,000 to 10,000 steps. So I have been, past couple days, have been having my protein. I've been literally having like, I read that for 1 cup of egg whites, it's 25 grams, 1 cup of cottage cheese, it's 25 grams. So I'm like, you know what? If I make a scramble with whatever in there, boom, my breakfast, and then have the cottage cheese for like a snack, that's already at least 50. And my protein shake that I've been drinking with my collagen there is almost another 25. So I'm like, you know what? Right there, we already got 75, but my problem is to try to stay below my calories. That's my problem. So yesterday I I don't know if I just made my calories or was a little over my calories, but I got all the protein that I needed in. So that's where I kind of have to plan to make the wiggle room. So I've got that going on. So then tracking my steps, I've been trying to figure out, was trying to do it on my app, on an app on my phone, was not giving the steps correctly. So then I found my Fitbit and Riley's Fitbit watch. Unfortunately, my Fitbit watch can't find the charger anywhere. Looked all over, cannot find it. So I've been using Riley's Fitbit, which it's hilarious because I cannot fix the time. Have no idea how to fix this Fitbit at all. So I've just been looking at the steps. And so at like 9 o'clock this morning, that's when I thought it was midnight, so it reset. So I already knew I did 1,000 steps, just a little bit this morning. And then I went to go walk on the treadmill, well, walking pad, because that's how I've been trying to get my steps in after I work out. And I literally walked over a mile and it said I only did 100 steps. So this thing was not working on when I'm doing the walking pad. I don't know why. So yesterday I was on Amazon trying to find a charger for my Fitbit, and the charger I found was like 15 bucks. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't even know if this is for my Fitbit, because it only had 2 prongs and mine has 3. So I'm like, it might not be the right charger. I found like a Fit watch for $28.99, and I'm waiting for Amazon to go ahead and deliver it today, that will track your steps. It takes pictures, it does your calories, it's all this health stuff. I'm like, for 30 bucks, and it's like a rosy gold pink color. So I bought it, getting that, and then hopefully, like, I'm gonna go ahead and take actually this one off pretty soon, and then hopefully that'll track it better, because I was literally on the walking pad walking like this, or even just like this with my one hand, because I was getting kind of bored, so I was like, I'll just watch some TikToks while I'm on my walking pad, and nothing. Walking like side to side, nothing. I'm like, what is going on with this watch? What, this says 5:39 right now. I'll walk like a couple. Nothing. So I don't know if this is just not working, or, I mean, if you're walking around the house, I don't know, but I'm trying to track my steps. So at least like the goal was this week to try to at least get 6,000 steps. And I know when I tracked on my phone, it was, and I know I did more than this, for like over a mile, it was like 5,000 steps. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, if I can at least do more than a mile on the walking pad and just don't have the stepper if it doesn't work, at least I know I'm kind of getting my steps in. But I've been feeling like my legs like kind of like tightening. So I'm like, walking's good, because I want to go outside and walk, but it's been rainy, too hot, now it's cold, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I will show you guys the Fitbit. Well, I don't even know what it's called. I don't think it's called Fitbit, but I will show you guys the watch when I get it later. But right now, he just left for school not too long ago. I had a quick lunch, and I'm just gonna keep on cleaning. All right, so here is what the watch looks like. So this is the color that I got. Look how pretty this is. So $29 or $28.99. I'm shocked. But it did say I have to charge it for 2 hours. I believe that's how long it takes to charge it. So I'm gonna charge it. And speaking of the charger, this is the charger. So we have a USB in the bathroom, so I'm just gonna go ahead and charge it in the bathroom. If I can focus. There we go. And then here's the user's manual. When I read this, it had a lot of stuff. Okay, so it looks like, I don't know, I'm assuming that's maybe steps, tracks your sleep, maybe your body temperature, I don't know, your heart rate, blood pressure, blood oxygen, and your workout. So, I don't know. so crazy. So I'll have to look at this and let you guys know if I like this or not. I mean, I just literally bought it for the steps. Not really too worried about anything else. But I guess there's a, is this a, like an, oh, there's, oh, it's for keep health. I don't know, maybe that's already a thing on my phone. I'll have to look into that. Oh, is there more? Oh my goodness, guys, there is more. Settings, there's a stopwatch. Find a mobile phone. Okay, watch face. This is so weird. And I thought you can take pictures too. It might be weird if you can go ahead and actually use this. Let's see, find phone. So look for a phone. Watch face. Keep this device with 6 dials, and you can also, interesting. Huh. I don't know. I'll have to play around with this, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. So if this is really good, and I heard there was a lot of good reviews on this as well, but even like, that's so pretty. So, I don't know if I'm gonna wear, because I have this watch, if you guys can see. Oh my goodness, my thing keeps going down. So that's the current watch I have on right now. My other one broke. So I don't know if I'm gonna use this in replace of my watch or just wear it on my other hand as just a tracker. Cause I mean, it's small enough. I don't know, but what do you guys think? There was like 5 colors. So, but that one I thought for me was the cutest, but I'm gonna charge this and then I'll report back to you. I'm still like shocked that this was only $30. But I thought I read somewhere that you can take pictures. So, that'll be interesting because then I would think this would be way more than $30.